I'm not doing anything. You think I'm a 64-year-old man? Why won't he give me the mic? Why won't he give me the... Why are you so afraid to give somebody else the mic? Why are you so afraid? Because you know you're not on the side of truth. I could care less if Jesus is black, Moses is black. He died for our sins. You guys are racist bigots. You need Jesus who died for your sins. We all do. May God have mercy.
Welcome to Xat Podcast.
I like the fact that you don't like me. I like the fact that you don't like me. I like the fact that you don't like me. I'm getting used to the feeling.
Bitch, I like that. And I get it right back. I'm the famous, I'm just like that.
Alright, welcome back to another episode of Xat Podcast. We have our guest Weazy back again. Welcome, Weazy.
Hey, yo, what's up? It's Weazy, like Rain said, freestyler, free safety, freelancer, the state's Arizona, and the city be fuck, man. That's me.
Yeah, Weazy, like the people wanted you back. You know, I had a lot of people requesting to bring you back on. You know, they liked your episode. So, yeah, I just kind of wanted to see what was going on. I mean, since the last time you were on the episode, a lot of things have happened. A lot of things have gone down on Xat. I mean, can you just tell us what's been going on Xat the past few days, the past few weeks?
All I know is like these motherfuckers, you know, constant bitching about this. Like, shut the fuck up with all that shit. If you don't like me, talk to someone you do fucking like and move on with yourself. Fucking want to harp on past shit to hide your fucking past mistakes.
Yeah, to be honest, I mean, since the last episode, I don't know if you saw the last one with Coke. You know, got a lot of criticism, a lot of learning we had to do. Had to go work on ourselves a little bit after the episode. I know that you had like what was it? Taekwondo, jiu-jitsu, fucking martial arts shit going on. What was that all about?
Oh, just like one of them classes where you kickboxing classes. Like you go the first day it's free, and then like if you're interested, you come back. I just want to do it just like, you know, it's just for the experiment, just experience something.
Hell yeah, man. I mean, I tried boxing once for a little bit, you know. Didn't really stick with it. I mean, that shit a lot of work, to be honest, man. Like, I got you over here doing laps around the corner and fucking doing jump rope and shit. Like, it's a little bit too much, but it's good to hear that you're like, you know, doing something for your health. I know a lot of people on Xat, you know, they're all like kinds of fucked up and they ain't doing nothing to fix themselves.
Oh yeah. That's why a lot of them shit talk people, because like, you know, they feel bad about themselves and this is their outlet to make themselves feel better. But the thing is, like, when you shit talk somebody, like, and that moment only lasts where you feel good for putting someone down, it only lasts for a split second.
Yeah, you know, listening to what was his name? Zolis, his episode. You know, that kind of shit made me kind of sad, and it kind of made me, like, rethink and reconsider some of my course of action, because I don't know if you've heard Altair talk about, like, how he used to be a normal person, you know, before he came to Xat, and then, like, a bunch of, you know, fucked up shit happened to him, and he kind of turned dark, like, you know, he was kind of affected by that whole toxic culture of Xat. And I kind of found myself devolving into that, and I don't want to do that, you know. I don't want to be, you know, with the whole Nisa shit. I realized I you know, it took me some time, but I realized I think I did fuck up. Like that was fucked up. I went too far with the Yo Mama shit. I don't know if you have any opinions on that.
Honestly, because I don't like her, because like she's always like saying fucked up shit to me.
Right.
But I've talked shit to her, but her mother directly just tell her that you're just mad at the world, one day you're trying to take it out on me and other people you don't like. I'm like, that's not my problem to deal with. Like, that's your issue, you gotta fix.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think that, like, you know, there's certain lines you shouldn't cross, and I think that, like, you know, even though she has done some shit, you know, I've told her this and we've disagreed about stuff, but even then I still think that, like, attacking her mom was too much. Because, obviously, like, who wouldn't be upset about that? And, when I was listening to Zolas's episode, like, a lot of people have gone through some real shit on here, so it's kind of like, I don't want to be the person that just kind of adds to that misery, even if they're being, like, toxic. I don't want to be that person that contributes to it.
But also you also got to think about from this, like if they don't want this fucked up shit happening to them, why are they bringing it on? Are they bringing it on others instead of having positive outlets to make yourself feel better?
Yeah, but that's kind of what I learned, because when you generate negativity, it's gonna come back on you, and I think a lot of people can see this very clearly. I like the smoke, I like the heat, I like to start shit with people, but to be honest, like, it never stops. Like, people just keep going and going. So I think I tried a different approach, but like, you talk about well, I do want to come around to talk about the rap thing, because you do raps, right? You do freestyles, you do diss tracks.
Yeah.
That's one of the big things about, like, the whole rap culture, right? It's that, like, you don't hold shit back. You just, you say what you feel. If people get exposed, people get dissed. Is that kind of why you gravitate towards rap in a way?
Yeah. hmm Yeah, cause I feel like in school I was the kid that always got picked on and shit and bullied and stuff. So then I discovered this rapping, and I'm like, like I found something like, I'm better than most of my bullies and shit at.
For real. Yeah, you gotta find that one thing, and I think, it can be like a sort of weapon to fight back against that sort of shit. Have you ever watched, go ahead?
It is to me, because I'm like, if it diss you right, I can diss the shit out of you on the track, and then you could, you may have to, you may whoop my ass or slap me or kill me or something, but my song's gonna be on there. Like, once I make the song, it's there forever. Like, you have to go the rest of your life knowing that Weazy dissed you, even if you kill me or some shit or whoop my ass.
Yeah,
Because
man.
words are more powerful than the sword.
And if I pull up in real life, I whoop your ass. Yo, man, I love that fucking freestyle, man. No lie, that shit was fucking fire.
Thank you.
Have you ever watched rap battles? You ever seen any King of the Dot?
I hate it when they call me Disaster. It makes me want to lose my mind. I'm not Jonai or Disaster. I'm the two combined. I'm upgraded. I'm an upgrade, and I'm a new design. I take some of your rhymes and take some of mine. I do it like your eyebrows used to be and fuse the lines.
Yeah, I'm not too big on rap battles. I found out like a lot of them are like rehearsing stuff, not off the top of the spot. Cause me, I'm an artist that that focuses more like, I'm an on the spot artist, not no playing out shit.
Yeah, that's kind of what a lot of rap has turned into. Is it is like scripted. It is like they're called writtens basically, and like the more old school rap was like, just freestyle, like off the top of your head. You don't have no preparation. You're going off up against people you never met before. You have to come up with shit on the spot. I really like I like both styles. I mean, I think that writtens for like rap battles, they can be pretty cool. Like, it gives you the opportunity to kind of like prepare for that shit and write something really fucking, intricate. But I respect what you're talking about with the whole freestyle shit. I mean, that's kind of what we do on Xat, right? You don't have, you don't have preparation. You have to figure out what to say in the moment.
Yeah, that's enough. Like, I'm not completely against written. I just feel like if you're gonna write something, it should be for an actual song, either like a battle or like a cipher or some shit. That's just like, I don't mind written. It's just I think written should just be held for an actual song, not like freestyling shit.
Yeah. Common thing that on Xat that people will diss you on is like, your body weight. People be too fat, some people too skinny. You said, well, Coke said he exercises once every blue moon or some shit like that. I mean, do you think that you could take someone like Coke in a fight? Do you think that you could defend yourself against someone like that?
Yeah, I would. He's too little for me, not too much energy. Plus, I have a hood background. He doesn't. He has like no fight whatsoever. Like, and plus, like I tower over him. He's like 5'6". I'm like 6'3".
Yo, he's the same size as Rey Mysterio, dog. Oh, shit.
It's like I'm a bit more athletic, because I used to play sports and shit.
Yeah. Nah, I know that like you both would be like you're both in like the lighter weight category, right?
Yeah, but I would take him so easily. Like, plus, he's starting to kill my brain off.
Hey, maybe one day if this shit really makes it big, we can set up a fight. We can set up a whole like what do they call them? Like the wrestling league. We can create a whole wrestling league and do it for Xat people only.
Yeah, sounds good.
Damn, honestly, that kind of sounds kind of badass. But all right. So what about Dennis? Dennis thinks he's so big, he's so tough. What about him?
He's a pseudo tough guy. He's a bully. Like, he's a scum of the earth. And I feel like anyone that's friends with him should really reevaluate their life. There's no good characters about him. Like, I can't lie, I used to be friends with him, but he was fucking super clingy, like a fucking like he was one of my girlfriends or some shit.
Yeah, bro. He always talking about like you love me this, you love me that. Like, bro, like even me, like even I think that's kind of fucking gay. Like, I don't like that shit.
Plus, I don't like how he messes with like mentally challenged people.
Oh, for sure. Like, he says that he targets everyone, but that's not really true. I mean, yeah, you target like some regular people, but he likes to do it more to disabled people because it's easier for him.
And then when you do confront him on VC, all he's gonna do is fucking just laugh when you hit him with truth bomb. He's like, oh, that's all, because he knows it's the truth. He has no defense against it. And he's either just gonna laugh or talk over you. Anyone that talks over you in an argument is scared of the truth.
Bro, he's not even really good at talking over you though. Like, I mean, at least not in my case. He's never talked over me.
No, he just does that childish shit, like, he just makes like random childish noises and stuff, like whatever, dude.
Yeah, honestly, fuck Dennis. I don't like that dude, bro. Like, I've been kind of looking into like how to deal with people like that. But honestly, like, sometimes some people you just gotta hit them with a rock,
because it is universal language, and it is do not f with us. And no one will f with you. If you have a group of a half dozen or so people with rifles just standing in all black outside of an event, no one will f with you. Why would they? That would be insane.
There's some people, the only way that they're gonna learn to respect you is like, they gotta fuck around and find out.
Yeah. Yeah, some people do need their ass whooped to, get humble.
What's the deal with Path Seeker? I know that he was another person that used to be very aggressive on there. I haven't seen him a lot lately though. I don't know if you heard, but something about him getting his account deleted or some shit. He lost all his Zats. Do you know anything about that?
No, I just know like he's been on Discord lately. I'm in his room right now, but I'm barely typing in. I'll just be like, hey, what's up? But other than that, because this room is like very toxic as fuck. It's all these racist ass pseudo white supremacist motherfuckers.
Yeah, I saw yesterday the video that Altair dropped on who was it, Beatrice? Talking about how she people would be racist on her for no reason. Like, all right, I mean, I guess like. They say it's funny. I don't really see what's funny about it. I can see some racist joke being funny, but just like, being like, oh, for this, that, trying to trigger someone, that ain't really that cool.
Yeah, and plus, you gotta think about it. Like, most of these racist motherfuckers are pussies anyway. Like, if they are gonna confront a black person, they're gonna be in with a herd of fucking people. Like, have you ever seen any of these white supremacists going to a black neighborhood by themselves? Like, hey, what's up, nigga?
Hell nah, bro.
They know they gonna get tested.
They don't go to the hood. They scared of the hood. They talking about like, oh, we gon' defend our neighborhoods from criminals. Like, go to the hood, see what happens.
I don't know how you do it. I've put together some really impressive deals. But this thing you've pulled off, it's amazing. A big and tasty for just $1? How do you do it? What's your secret?
Well, you see, once upon a time, there was Grimace Island.
It's true.
One day, black people came to the island and were mean to the friendly Grimaces. That's why nobody has seen them since.
Got a buck? You're in luck. Because you can get a delicious beefy big and tasty, a McChicken sandwich, and lots of your other favorites on McDonald's Dollar Menu every day.
I love you, Grimace.
Thank you.
In the wake of the retirement of Aunt Jemima, there has been furious speculation over whether I, Mrs. Butterworth, am white or black. I haven't really given it much thought. I've been too focused on feeding children shots of pure high fructose corn syrup. Point is, am I white or black? I guess there's no way we'll ever know.
Come out with your hands up.
Oh, I guess now we know.
So have you ever had any problems with the police?
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Oh, lots of times.
I don't know if that counts as too personal, but I don't know if you'd like to tell us any of those kind of stories.
Well, one time I was just sitting at the bus stop waiting for the bus, and a cop pulls up on me and tries to accuse me of a hit and run.
The fuck? I'm at the fucking bus stop. I ain't trying to.
Yeah, I don't even have a car. I'm gonna do a hit and run. I don't even have a fucking car.
Yeah, they really do be profiling people like that. You heard about civil asset forfeiture?
No, what is that?
It's so basically the police can take your money if they suspect you of being a drug dealer. Like, let's say they pull up on you, like you're in your car just sitting there, and you have like a bunch of cash on you, and they say they smell weed. They can say like, oh, I bet you were drug dealing. We're gonna take that money because that's probably drug money, and they just get to keep that shit.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, man, I got all sorts of ways to fuck up fucking minorities and shit. Like the fucking crack cocaine epidemic in the U.S. How it like fucked up a bunch of shit.
Yeah, because they're trying to destroy the black community.
Yo, like the U.S. government was kind of funding that shit because there were fucking drug lords in South America that were working with the U.S. government because they had like enemies down there and shit. They were trying to kick out the Russians and shit. So they basically allow these groups to make money by selling drugs to America and fucking us over. And then like, they don't tell you about this shit, man. They trying to control us, bro. They trying to put us under.
Yeah. And let me get back to the races, especially the racist white people. I'll tell you why they're so racist to us minorities, because they're scared we're gonna remember them one day. And they think we're gonna do the same shit to them.
Nah, bro. I love white people.
They did to us. I'm not saying all white people. I'm saying racist ones.
Yeah.
Like they think we're just take over them, enslave them, like they did us, like they did our people, enslave us, make them, do a whole bunch of shit,
Yeah.
But it's not gonna happen. Minorities just want to be left alone, to be honest, and want to be treated just like everybody else.
For real. Nah, I don't like there are some people out there, there's there's racist minorities like the black Hebrews. They do believe in enslaving the white people. They think that in heaven they're the white people are gonna be their slaves.
Because a lot of brothers and sisters, they think Christ ain't gonna return, man. But he's coming back, man. He's coming back. He's gonna come and put away with the white man and put him under the damn dirt, man.
I think that kind of shit's fucked up. I think all people, you gotta judge them by what they do. I love white people. I've met many wonderful white people in my life. I've met many wonderful black people in my life. I've met horrible black people and horrible white people. It doesn't really matter the skin. It's just, what the person's actually like.
Exactly. People are too stupid to see that picture.
Are you, So yeah, you've been on Xat for a long time, right? At least something like 7 years, right?
I've been on here long. I've been here since 2009.
Damn, long ass time. How would you say that Xat has changed throughout that time? Or has
Well,
it
I'll tell you the
always been
truth.
the same?
No, it used to be way more funner. Like you still had your trolls and shit, but it just used to be a way more environment. Like it used to be like more females and stuff. Like every dude can talk to. Like everyone had their own little female, little girlfriend and shit. People actually kept it real and shit. Under nowadays this news ad like just a bunch of fucking wimpy snowflakes. It fucking who act like straight up Karens all the time.
Yeah, it's just strange. I mean, like you go to other places on the internet, you don't see like that level of bullshit. You see it every once in a while, but over here it's like the mainstream. Like you just see people being like toxic to each other. Some of it is just jokes, but a lot of it is pretty like, people have gotten doxxed. I mean, fucking Insomniac got his ass supposedly swatted by the police and shit. Ben got swatted. Willie got swatted. I mean, what? Are you scared that one day you're gonna get swatted by them or nah?
I've been doxxed already.
Nah, shit.
And I said no one still hasn't pulled up on me though. All they did was fucking order a bunch of fucking pizzas.
Yeah, I heard that.
When I got my address, that's all they did was just a bunch of. All they did was just order me a bunch of food. I'm like, but the thing was, I didn't even give them my actual address. It was like a park that's near my house. I could easily walk to. It's right across the street from my house.
Shit, man. Well, I mean, like, you don't have to pay for those shits, right, though? Because I know Ben, like, that same shit happened to him, but he didn't have to pay. He just told them, like, nah, I didn't order the shit, go away. And they, like, they said, all right. And they did.
Oh, yeah. It's like, they have to trace the credit card numbers and shit. Like, the credit card information and shit, so.
Honestly,
I didn't have to pay for it. Like, I mean, like, oh, well, yeah, I didn't even know what they send a whole bunch of these delivery drivers to the park, man. I'm just looking across the street laughing.
Honestly, they just kind of fucking more with the restaurant than you. Like, they just fucking them over. They're over here causing them to waste money. They ain't getting paid for that shit. They wasting gas, wasting time. It's kind of fucked up. Y'all over here fucking over the poor people, minimum wage workers. I don't know, like, what kind of, there's been a lot of legends of Xat. Who would you say are the biggest legends? Who are the kings and queens of Xat?
Man, that's a tough one, because, I've been around for so many years, and, plus, there are some people that are cool, but, like, I don't really like them, but you gotta give credit where credit's due. But I don't know. That's a hard question to answer because many people come and go.
Yeah, like it's never the same people. People show up for a year and then they'll disappear for 2 or 3 years, come back, stay for a while. It's always changing. Who are the people that are the worst of Xat? We've talked about Dennis. We've talked about Coke. Is there any other people that you'd like to mention?
Like about what? Like mention them about what?
Oh, the worst people of Xat.
The worst people? I just find anybody like the worst people are racist. Can't really. Let me see. The only people I really don't like are Dennis and Coke. I also don't really like Pass Seeker. I also don't like Jade. I think all of them are fucking scum.
All right. Is there any people that you'd like to see on the podcast? Anyone you kind of see interviewed, or you want to know their story?
I like to see Luna. I don't know if she did an episode already. But not the catfish Luna, but the Jewish Luna.
What about JoJo? I've had a lot of people talk about JoJo being on the podcast.
I don't know, like he's pretty cool too. Shit, but oh man, I wish someone could get fucking Mike on that shit. That shit would be hilarious.
Who?
Mike.
Fuck yeah, dude. I've been trying to get him on for so long, man. I've asked him so many times. Bro, his ass fucking weird. He like if you talk nice to him, he ignores you, but if you insult him, like he instantly responds. Like, what the fuck's up with Mike?
He's just better in the world, man. I tried talking to him and stuff, but in one ear out the other. I tried telling him like, hey, you don't like what he say to you, ignore them. Talk to people you do like. Fuck what Weazy says, I guess. I don't know.
Shit.
Like he was the very first person I met on that, and when I first met him, he wasn't always like this.
Yeah, he's been like that the whole time he's been on.
Nah, he wasn't. He used to be way more chiller. Like he still talking shit, but like he wasn't as bitter as he is now. It just intensified over the years.
What about the story of Altair? You've known him for a long time. I think you called him your friend at one point. What's his deal? Is he like, honestly, because I know he does drugs and I know he like struggles with that shit. I kind of just want him to get better. I don't feel like talking shit on him or a lot of people try to pit us against each other, try to be like, oh, Altair versus Rain and shit. I don't give a fuck about that. I like Altair. I find his ass funny. What you think about that shit?
I really don't care if he does drugs. He's a grown man. He can make his own decisions. His main code to never tell another man how to fucking live.
Is he like?
And
I know.
I just want him to win. I want him to win, like no matter what it is. He's one of those people I want to see win.
Yeah, honestly, I can say I agree. He was the person that kind of came up with the idea for this podcast. He came up with the whole Discord flirt thing. He's got ideas, and he's kind of good at podcasting as well. So I hope he actually does that and actually makes it far with that shit. I don't know if he's doing anything else with his life. He's talked about, his well, I don't know. I don't want to speak too much ill on him. I just want to say that, I wish him the best, and I hope he continues doing Xat episodes because the people really like him.
Yeah, same here. Shout out to Altair. What's up, dog? The man, the myth, the legend. Yeah. The RB. Give my boy a shout. Give tribute to my boy right quick.
Hey, aside from you, I think we've had like one other black person on the podcast. I don't really view it like that. I don't like, honestly, you talk to people online, you don't even really know what their race is, but if we were to like look to get more diversity on here, who else should we invite?
What do you mean, like, who should we invite? Are you talking about, like, races of people or, like, genders? What? I think we just need to be a little more diverse with everything. Like, just bring all kinds of people. Bring the gay people, the trans people, the black, white people, Asian. Just bring them all in.
Bro, we're gonna have on like a super racist on. We've been trying to get some people outside of Flirt Chat as well, because Xat has some other chats that are still around. And maybe soon we're gonna get the fucking owner of the Confederate chat on the podcast and see what his deal is. Yeah. We've had like you talk about it, racism is a huge issue on Xat. It's actually a huge issue in the United States right now. We fucking Trump got elected and shit, saying all this racist bullshit. And even like, not even just him, but fucking Joe Biden too. He's got a fucking messed up past with policing and shit. So there's some real world shit going on, and people acting like this all jokes and shit.
Yeah, I try not to like get into politics. Cause, like, if you have a different view than someone else, like you're gonna get torn apart. Ooh. Like, so that's I feel like politics is something like keep your like self and like your loved ones and shit.
Fair enough, Weazy.
Same with religion too.
Yeah, people scared to talk about that shit.
Never bring religion and politics to the table.
You might be right with that, Weazy. We're trying to go in more positive directions on the podcast. I don't really have much more to say. You know, I mean, I could get into some other shit, but I don't want to get into shit that's too personal. But I mean, do you have any message that you want to send to the people of Flirt Chat, of Xat Podcast? You know, all the people listening out there. To how about you know, actually, let me ask this. How would you, like, if to somebody who's listening that doesn't know about what Xat is, they don't know about Flirt Chat, can you explain that to them?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you about the Flirt Chat for those in Flirt. It's an asylum where the inmates run the asylum. And if you don't have thick skin, you will get ripped apart.
Yeah, Weazy, you know, I like that shit. You know, we might put that on a quote somewhere, put that on a shirt. Dude, what if we get Xat Podcast merchandise? That'd be fucking sick.
Yeah,
bro.
That'd be pretty cool.
Bro, fucking wheelchair mic merchandise?
Oh, hell yeah, I'll rock that.
Fuck yeah. All right, Weazy, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this shit up. If you got anything else to say, I'll let you have the last word, and then we're just gonna go ahead and head out.
All right, all I'm gonna say is this: I'm Weazy, still gonna be Weazy, and if you hate me, you hate yourself. And happy people aren't mean, and mean people aren't happy.
Preach.
And that's all I gotta say.
Amen, brother. I'll see you next time. Peace out.
Alrighty, peace. Alright. Oh, my bad. It takes me a while to get started. Hold up, it takes me a while to get started, but once I get going, Weazy really going, always fucking flowing, out in the open, have that fucking heart like Brett and Owen. This is poetry emotion, cause I keep on going. I know I keep saying the word fucking going, but this is my track, and this is my life, and this is my mic, and this is my sight. Oh yeah, I'm sharper than the sight, and I'm skinny as fuck, cause the lousy cook is your wife. But I ain't enough of that silly shit. Break it down and roll up the Philly bitch. Here we go with a twist and turn. Weezy spits out fire, makes any track burn. When will these suckers learn they can't match my talents? They totally outclass and I knock them all balanced. Play them so cows like the dirty ass feet. Just a acapella and they still getting beat.
Woo! Shit was fire, bro. Me and Weazy on a beat. Me and Weazy on a track. You gon' get that ass beat. You gon' get that ass slapped. Talking trash. You ain't talking all that to the face. You're not talking back. Try to stab, I'll stab you right back. We go in. If you a bow, then we the ocean. Fuck up your whole ship. Oh shit. Flow is so sick. It's Thorin Odin. Blood and thunder. We sending you under. What have you done? Never done anything under the sun. Never done anything, not even once. You are irrelevant, just like a bug. I am a bitch like a punch in the gutter. A cut by machete that's covered in rust. Talking that shit and your ass will get busted.
So how do I do it, Pete? Do what? Beat those rich kids into submission. Well, what have you tried so far? Random violence, widespread destruction, gratuitous sadism. No, that's not gonna work. They get all that kind of stuff at home. Now what you gotta do is you gotta beat one of them publicly.
This is for all of you, any who want it. Talking that shit but don't wanna confront it. Someone shows up to your hood and you run, and you better duck cause I'm going out hunting. Looking for ghosts, looking for faggots and KKK clothes. You get exposed as a racist when I'm aiming my AK-74. Who the fuck you think this is? Who the fuck you think this was? You never been in a pinch. I know that I've been in one. Now I'm the invincible one who don't give a fuck. No giving up and no giving in. You may put a start, but I'll put it in. Yeah, I'll put it in.
So, you must be pretty proud of yourself. You taught those rich scum a lesson. They're rich, weak bullies. It was easy. They picked a fight with me, and I showed them who was boss.